Title track of the brand new album from ISSA, out on the Frontiers label, of course. Can't Stop. Had the pleasure of meeting the lovely lady at Firefest a couple of weeks ago. Managed to sneak a photo. And I'm actually pleased to say that she's joining us on the line, and she's not where I thought she'd be tonight.
Hi, Steve.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great, thank you very much. I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering from a couple of weeks ago, but
I know, I am as well. Honestly,
and you're a lot younger than me.
I know, but you know what? To try and keep up with all these guys and all the drinking. Oh my God, I've been in, you know. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Yes, Firefest is not good for one's liver.
I know. Absolutely not.
Brand new album out, and it's a very different album, isn't it? Because basically you've got what I would say a large number of classic melodic rock songs that you've covered. Yeah, absolutely. It's you know, the new album is a little bit obscure AOR songs. So, you know, I try to do my own things about, you know, my own versions of them. Yeah. And, you know, Serafino and Frontiers Records, this was, you know, one of his biggest dreams to do these kind of songs. So, yeah, we gave it a go while we're, you know, thinking about the next album as well. So it's been really, really funny. It's a hard job, though, to do these songs because, you know, they're so amazing. But, yeah, I just hope people like them. Oh, I think they do, judging by the responses I've seen. And I mean, you've definitely put your stamp on them, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to. And, you know, the good thing is that I'm a female, so, you know, it's not going to be as similar as what the guys do. So, yeah, I'm just trying to rock it up and do my own thing and, you know, just not listen too much to the originals because that just goes in your head. So I do think I've managed to make them my kind of things. Make them a bit ISSA. Now, you also, I mean, on this album you worked with Alejandro De Vecchio, who's getting himself a bit of a reputation as a quality producer, isn't he? Yeah, definitely. He's doing loads of good things, and, you know, he's doing a lot of gigs and things like that. I think he's absolutely amazing to work with, you know, even though he's based in Italy. So, you know, we did the video in Italy, which was, you know, the first time I actually met him. So, you know, the vocals we had to do in England, and, you know, it's a lot of back and forward and emailing and, you know, going through all these songs. And, yeah, I think he's just amazing to work with. A very nice guy, very understanding, and, you know, he's there to kind of, like, work with you, not take over, and that's a really good thing. He seems to have sort of accumulated as well a very talented bunch of musicians. Yeah. Do you like them? Oh, they're great. They work well together. They gel well, and I mean the overall sound of this album is superb. Yeah, you know, I think Del Vecchio, you know, obviously he has his crew that he likes to work with, which is a really, really good thing because you know each other and you know exactly, you know, what you do and what you do well and what you don't do well, and you know, they were absolutely lovely. Anna as well, you know, I have to say she's a really, really nice girl. We had loads of fun in Italy. And yeah, all the guys are really, really good. So she don't speak that much English though, so it's a bit like, that's true, yeah. It's a bit sign language and, you know, like that, but she is a really nice girl. So when you were first approached with this, I mean, were you did you hesitate at all? Because they have picked, if you like, quite some obscure sort of melodic rock songs, but the other problem is that this genre seems to have a sort of a certain sort of fan that doesn't like people to sort of stray from the original. Do you know what I mean? Totally. This was the whole thing. You know, we were thinking, you know, I was thinking, God, should I do this? You know, it's difficult because people have, you know, when you listen to a song that many times, no one can ever cover a song that you love and do it better. It's just how it's going to be. But I do think it was a good thing for me with, obviously, you know, I'm writing a lot of songs and want to do my next album. I want to have, like, loads of originals. And I want to have the chance to spend more time on, spend more time on my albums, which, you know, obviously I've done an album a year, which leaves little time, because when I release an album in October, you know, I'm starting on a new one in December, and the songs needs to be there. So, you know, the whole mill around it's little time. So I do think this is a nice little stopgap and,
do this while I'm working with the other albums and the other songs. So, yeah.
Now, when it comes to your own albums, I mean, I presume you'll be going back to using your Norwegian band for that.
Do you know what? I do have really good contacts, a little bit overall, so I do have a UK band that I will use.
Oh, okay.
And as well as I do have my guys in Norway as well, and in Sweden, and obviously in Italy as well. So it's a bit. That's the good thing, because I'm a solo act. I can kind of
I'm with you. Yeah.
Do a bit of different things and use different bands, because the expenses will be sky high to fly people everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Now, one of the questions that I'm getting asked quite a lot, and we had quite a few emails. As soon as I said you were on the show, everyone's saying the same thing. I did ask you off air, but I'll ask it again. When are you going to play in the UK? I am really, we're actually thinking about setting up 3 dates now. So, we'll just see how that goes. But I know I'm doing Germany next year, but I know that doesn't help. But, well, it's not that far away, but...
Yeah, no, it's not that far away. Get your tickets and get going. But yeah, we're working on it, and obviously because I'm living here, I'm really keen on setting some dates. So yeah, that's something that will definitely come up, and I hope it will do before I do Germany. Obviously I want to have the chance to do these songs and figure out what I want to do really before I go abroad, as it's called. Yeah.
I've got to say, from the first time I spoke to you a couple of years ago, that there's now a slight Yorkshire accent creeping into your Norwegian accent. It's quite amusing.
I know. People are laughing, and all the guys are laughing, and I'm getting so teased about this, kids. It's, I've got a bit of Norwegian in there, and then I've got like a little bit like American twang, because obviously we watch a lot of American TV. Yeah. Then I got like the English, but it's actually becoming Yorkshire now, so... this never stops. I keep, it's just, it's really, really funny. But that's how it goes, isn't it?
Brilliant stuff. Issa, thank you for taking time out to join us tonight. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, same back.
And, we better play out with another track from the album. And as per usual, I ask you to pick which song it was. And we've gone for Power Over Me. So the big question is why?
Oh, do you know what? You left me on the spot there. I actually thought maybe we should play a ballad, but do you know what? Power Over Me, it's a good track and it's a good song, and yeah, keep people in a good mood. It's Saturday night.
It certainly is. Here you are, folks, from Mrs. Brand New.